G'day everyone, Granitor here again for another 2v2 Rome 2, and today I'm playing with Orlok, Count Orlok in the AVA clan. He's brought the Boii, and I've brought Lusitani, and we're up against Cimmeria and Suebi. And for Cimmeria we've got Aldarions, Lament, and for Suebi we've got my old mate Offshift. So yeah, I'll go through my build. Lusitani, I've got the CAW, 3 of them, 2 Lusitani guerrillas, and I've got a shitload of shield warriors. Yeah, just thought I'd spam them. Bit of a sword spam, but what else can you do with bloody Lusitani? They're a bit weak. So I've got the Aldarion sword out the back, the rest of veteran shields, and 1 Lusitani noble general, and just the Aldarion slingers. For Orlok, he's got the Levy Freeman sword followers all along the middle, and another Levy Freeman. Then out the front he's got the Levy Freeman again. Out the back, a couple of axe warriors with upgrades, and the heavy horse, noble horse, another heavy horse. And for Aldarions, he's got the armoured horse archer, and a couple of noble horse archers, 3 of them, 1's each gen, and 2 armoured horse archers. And out the back he's got the steep spearmen, Scythian hoplites, Cimmeria noble infantry, and a couple of slingers there. For Offshift, he's got not a bad build. It's a noble riders general, a couple of riders of the hunt, spear wall, berserkers out the back, and he's got the wolf warriors there mixed in with some club levy. So yep, not a bad build at all. Wolf warriors are good for the scare value, but they, as you can see there, their armour is 20, so it's very low armour. They're a bit of a glass cannon there, so they've decided to both go on this side, where he's got the 2 Germanic scout riders on the left flank there for him too. So Offshift's decided to go in the woods here, backed up by the 2 slingers of Aldarions. And so Aldarion looks like he's in this forest here. He's got more troops in this forest, but we can't see him at the moment. So I'm just going for the wide flank. Since they're going to sit there, I'm just going to flank hard and try and catch them off guard a bit. Now you can see the Lusitani guerrillas, what I'm going to do with them. I'm just going to screen off this horse archers with me Lusitani guerrillas. They do have 45 armour, so they're not... Oh no, they have bloody 15 armour, sorry. So, yeah, they're a bit less armour, but they'll still be good for screening off, because they only cost about 400, so not bad. So you see the rest of Cimmeria here. He's got the Scythian hoplites, and noble. And then he's got a big skirmish line of the Pig-Peltast, Cimmerian heavy archers, all blasting away at me. He knows what he's doing, this lad. He blasted me steep veteran shield warriors till there's nothing left of them, because they're very low armoured, so I've got to get in there quick. We decided to gangbang poor old Offshift over here, and Orlok's using the flaming shot, so it's decreasing their morale even more. The wolf warriors are getting a bit hurt there. So he's hit the frenzy charge. And I've hit my raise the banner. And poor old Suebi's getting double teamed over here while Cimmeria's sitting there trying to get me down with the archer. I know exactly what he's trying to do, and it's a good ploy from him, but poor old Suebi's getting a bit double teamed here, so didn't work out the way he really liked it to work out. But the horse archers are coming back now, laying some good shots down on my men. That'll hurt them in the long run. So my general's doing some good work here, carving up the Cimmerian noble infantry there. Give me a good smacking. yeah, they'll have a field day there. So Suebi's all but done. Orlok's got the flank here, pretty heavy, so that will be the end of him once he comes around his flank. Berserkers, going berserk, out of control, but I don't think they'll do too much now. Once they get hit in the rear, that'll be the end of them. So Orlok's still doing a flaming shot, decreasing the morale all around, and Suebi's pretty well broken at this stage. So it wasn't a real wise move to split up, leave Offshift out in the open, but because he got double teamed. But if you just had have covered this gap in the middle a little bit with something to stop him from getting flanked and double teamed, this Cimmerian build could have been very viable against mine. His heavy archers are definitely doing some good work. Got a few kills. So yep, Lusitani guerrillas have got some javelins off. Got amongst the noble horse archers. Done their job, screening them off till the last of the battle. He gets one of the armoured horse archers in here, into my Iberian slingers. But it's too little too late at this stage. Orlok's still got a lot of his army left. And one berserker here, going off his guts. Got him. He's decided to run now, has he? No, he's still going strong. Fighting the slingers. Going berserk, he decided to bugger the slingers, and then he just got flamed to death by about 50 flaming arrows. There's a bit of a legend, sticking there to the last. And now Cimmeria's getting flanked by the noble horse. And these Cimmerian nobles are hanging in there okay, but I think she looks like she's all over at this stage. So yeah, good game by Offshift and Aldarions. But yeah, just the double team was a bit too much for Suebi to handle. And the Pick Peltas, they're going alright, they've got a fair few kills. It's a good unit to choose against Lusitani, but they're not going to be effective lusitani when they're overwhelmed with the amount of troops that I brought. So that's what I do with Lusitani, is to counteract their low armour. I bring extra troops and try and get in there as quick as possible and bypass the skirmish game with them, because you can't really sit out there and let your troops get hit by the skirmish at all. Pick Peltast, up to 141 kills, they've done very well. Oh, that was a good volley by the noble horse archers, really smacking them. As you can see, the armour value there isn't much, 30, so once they get hit by an arrow, that's the end of them really. But that is the end of the game. So yes, good game. Offshift, you can see there, didn't get many kills. He's a good player for the amount of arrows he's got, but the double team was prevalent there, and it counted why he got such little kills. So I had his flank pretty well stitched up there. So my best unit was the the veteran shield warriors here, all done their job. These Iberian swords got hurt by something, and the slingers done okay. Two Lusitani guerrillas done their job. My CAW didn't do too well, but never expect that CAW to go very well for Orlok. He's Celtic bowman, didn't get many kills, but done the scare value, which they were there for. And his sword followers done excellent. And for Offshift, his berserkers done okay. These spear walls, I don't know, they're a good unit on paper, but they don't really work that good. And the wolf warriors, their armour value lets them down heaps, but yeah, you can't expect much for them. The club levy actually done quite well for their price. His CAW didn't do too much. His general done okay. And for Aldarions, it's his heavy archers and his pick peltast, and his horse archers done okay as well. But these Scythian hoplites and the nobles let him down a bit. But yes, good game. It was a quick one. A little bit one-sided, but yeah, I just wanted to show you what Lusitani build I got. Bit of a sword spam, but yeah, the way it can, like I said, be a glass cannon. A lot of these, as you can see, the veteran shield bearer of 16 kills, got hit by their marchers, and that's what can happen to all of them if you want to sit out and play the skirmish game a bit. So once you get in there with this build, it's good, but you do have to get in quite quick. And yeah, Orlok's build's pretty good one for Boii. No worries. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. G'day everyone, Granitor here again for another 2v2 Rome 2, and today I'm playing with Orlok, Count Orlok in the AVA clan. He's brought the Boii, and I've brought Lusitani, and we're up against Cimmeria and Suebi. And for Cimmeria we've got Aldarions, Lament, and for Suebi we've got my old mate Offshift. So yeah, I'll go through my build with Lusitani. I've got the CAW, 3 of them, 2 Lusitani guerrillas, and I've got a shitload of shield warriors. Yeah, just thought I'd spam them. Bit of a sword spam, but what else can you do with bloody Lusitani? They're a bit weak. So I've got the Aldarion sword out the back, the rest of veteran shields, and 1 Lusitani noble general, and just the Aldarion slingers. For Orlok, he's got the Levy Freeman sword followers all along the middle, and another Levy Freeman. Then out the front he's got the Levy Freeman again. Out the back, a couple of axe warriors with upgrades, and the heavy horse, noble horse, another heavy horse. And